Yeah, week 11 college football, Raw Sports Radio. We back at it, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Trav, what's up, man? Trav the truth.
What's going on?
D'Angelo,
So what's the word,
whatever the fuck.
fellas?
What's good, man? So, man, look, we got, you know, the college football playoffs shaping up right now. You know what I'm saying? Who will make the college football playoffs? Who's still in it? Who is the race between? From my understanding, from the way I see it, Trav, is, right now it's Georgia, Florida State, and Washington. And yeah, I skipped over. I mean, excuse me, I ain't mean to skip over Ohio State and Michigan, but between Ohio State and Michigan, that's who's gonna be in it, and that more than likely, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put my money on Ohio State, but because well, that sounds crazy. I guess what I'm saying. I'm gonna stick with what I've been saying all year. I'm gonna say Michigan. I ain't gonna switch up. But yeah, so man, I'm gonna give you my vote. I'm gonna say Georgia, Michigan, uh, Washington, who's number three right now. This right here ain't really accurate. This is a little old from a couple weeks ago. Georgia, Michigan, um, Washington, and I want to say Florida State, but I think Texas might end up replacing Texas or Oregon.
Yeah, I think you're wrong, Dave.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, don't nobody know that we can't predict the future. I'm just saying who I think might could be up in there. I ain't saying
I
I'm right.
know. I see it.
What
I
what, what
told you
you see
roll
then?
tide, baby.
I
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I
What you
agree
He
say,
with
tell you
Angela?
they gonna upset Georgia, and it not upset. It ain't no upset to me. Maybe to y'all,
Hey,
but
hey.
SEC championship. That's roll tide, baby. Now the team, now ain't Florida State. Yeah, they still got them four in the
Yeah,
playoff
they
ranking.
they no 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 no. They number five, man.
In the playoff ranking,
Yeah,
okay, they
well, as far
dropped
as
and
the rankings,
Washington got their spot.
Washington got their spot, man.
Yeah, cause the quarterback, Travis, he got hurt.
Travis got hurt. Yeah, yeah, he had a gruesome injury, so more than likely out for the rest of the season.
I got
What you
Yeah,
were
I
saying?
got
so
to I agree with Dave except for I'm taking I'm putting Ohio State in over Michigan.
I
I
mean,
I,
I
I
feel like it should
I
work
think
out
that
that way because Michigan under investigation anyhow.
right and even if it wasn't, I really do believe Ohio State will go in before Michigan, but I think Michigan ain't got no chance, man. I think with all the stuff that's coming out on them, I think the refs gonna hose them. They gonna get them some bad calls. They got to get them up out of there, Joe.
Mm.
they ain't finna let them cheating dudes. You know what I'm saying? Be in no national championship conversation. You could bet your bottom dollar on that.
Okay, so that's what we starting off with, huh? Michigan coming knocking, huh? So yeah, man. Michigan, man, they seem to be in trouble, man. I don't know. They ain't got their head coach, and they working with assistants, man. This guy right here on the screen. So I mean, I don't know how capable this guy is of pulling it off, man. But he seemed to be happy with an in season victory, man. Last week. I mean, he was emotional last week just off a regular season game, and I'm like, I mean, he beat Penn State. That's a big feat, but I don't know, man. I don't know how capable this coach is. Don't know his background. Anybody know it, man, chime in. But I don't know much about this coach, man. But I know they did fire the other assistant coach, man. But yeah, I don't know much about the coach that's in place right now. I don't know. It's
yeah,
gonna
you
be a
know
tough
Harbaugh
situation.
still be able to be there for practice though.
Okay, okay, but he can't make in-game
Yeah,
adjustment,
he
really.
can't come to the game to make them adjustments. But you know they still will figure out a way. Even though he ain't there, I'm sure somebody on the line with him to still make them decisions.
So how far are they gonna fall? when Ohio State popped them Saturday.
If they third, they out of it. If they in the 3 spot right now, if Ohio State beat them, they out of it. There's no way they can let both of them be in there again this year. Because they shouldn't have did it last year.
Michigan and number 2 right now.
Oh, they number 2? So
Michigan,
Ohio State then went from number 1.
Michigan number 3.
Oh, they number 3. Okay, my bad.
And
right.
Ohio State 2.
Yeah, because Ohio State was 1, and Georgia went back up to 1, and Ohio State dropped to 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
They ain't no way. They watch. Remember I said how if it's not if Ohio State don't dominate them and like blow them out the water, the refs is gonna win that game for Ohio State. They got to get Michigan out of there. It's bad publicity.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know why the NCAA hadn't even said anything or did anything. That was the Big Ten suspended Harbaugh. But from all the information from what I saw, was going on, they should have already did something. Ain't no using waiting, and I know it's about the money, but they shouldn't wait. And because if Michigan beat Ohio State, it's gonna be a problem.
So you know what, man? So Trav, so you saying when we talk about Georgia, you saying that Georgia will be able, I mean that Alabama will beat Georgia.
Right.
Because I thought I started to think a little bit about how they say Alabama to mature more throughout the season. And I think I can get with that, man, with Jalen Monroe, man. He seemed to be looking sharper. But
yeah, he a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and then he getting his receivers involved more. So but if that is to happen though, they will take that number 1 spot. Angelo will if Georgia lose, will they still be in the playoffs?
No.
That's what I was telling Mel. I was thinking that Texas will replace them or something.
Nah, it won't be Texas. Oregon will go before Texas.
But this is the thing, though, Trav. If Oregon don't beat Washington, first of all, if Oregon beat Washington, I know for a fact Washington will be out, so Oregon will be in.
Yeah.
So that means if Washington is out, then that means Texas got a chance to get in. Right or wrong?
Yeah, Texas could because I
It
don't
would
know.
take
It
for Oregon to
depends.
beat Washington.
This is what it depends on. It depends on how Florida State look against Florida.
Right.
But if Florida State dominate Florida State gonna be in it.
But just like Mel said, when it comes to this, when it comes to strength of schedule, that's gonna hurt Florida State because they had an easy schedule on the ACC because they ain't played none of the top. They ain't really played none of the top ACC teams. They play. I think they played. No, that was Clemson who played Duke. They really ain't played none of the top teams in the ACC.
I
They was
still
the only.
believe
If
they
was
go
one.
undefeated, I don't think Texas would jump Florida State by Florida State being undefeated.
I don't think that they. That's the saying. They could beat Florida, but that Florida State team ain't as good as everybody think, man. They win
That's
too
why I'm
many close
telling you,
games, man.
Florida dangerous. They, don't forget they still an SEC team.
Yeah.
Even though they didn't have a good season, that's a rivalry game too. So it's still a possibility, they're upset.
Very slim possibilities. Very slim.
Nah, it ain't no very slim.
They got a good running game too.
They can upset Florida State. I'm telling you, Florida State.
And then Texas lost to Oklahoma.
Yeah, they lost to Oklahoma.
And then they
that was a close game.
They also beat Houston by 7 points. They beat Kansas State by 3 points, and they only beat TCU by 3 points. So it ain't like they got a hell of a team like that. You know, they beat Alabama early
I
in the
mean, they
season.
beat your team. They beat your team, man. So yeah,
Yeah, that was early in the season. So I don't know, only time will tell. But I don't think if Florida State go undefeated, I don't think Texas would
yeah,
jump.
yeah. You don't see them getting out, okay? Because that's what I'm saying. Only way I see Texas coming in is if Oregon beat Washington. That's the only way I see the Texas coming in. They can come in and I mean, somebody got to get upset. Georgia got to get upset, and then Texas may, and then even still, that'll probably be Oregon's. Oregon might be in there, two Pac-12 teams, which I know you fret. I mean, which you fear the Pac-12, Travis. All that shit
Man,
you done
you
talked
know
about
how I feel
about them
about that.
being weak, about them being weak. But it's crazy that if we got two Pac-12 teams in there at the end of the year, make you
Man,
look,
you
you look,
know how I feel about them.
So but like I said, and that's only if y'all beat Georgia.
Yeah,
But
that's
if
only
but yeah, that's only if y'all beat Georgia. That's the only way that you know Oregon can get in there if they beat if y'all beat Georgia, unless Oregon beat Washington. Now if Oregon do beat Washington, that's how Texas will get in. Those
really.
two
I I
scenarios.
I think Oregon gonna beat Washington.
If Oregon beat Washington, then Texas is gonna get in because
Yeah,
Oregon is the number 16 behind Florida State. And I just don't think Florida State can hold on to their position. That's why I'm saying all of this assuming. I don't think so, man. But their quarterback out, and like you said, depending on how they look against Florida, I just don't see it, man.
like I say, yeah, that's what it depends on. But that's the only reason they dropped them because the quarterback got hurt.
Yeah, you
Yeah, but
remember, yeah.
I think I,
Washington
I
had a
think
lot of close
Oregon.
games.
I think Oregon definitely gonna beat Washington, and I know Trav ain't gonna want to hit this, and that's probably because Bo Nick's probably the best quarterback in college football.
Right. Yeah, yeah. It ain't Caleb Williams. We know that, man.
You know, you know what? I really,
Mr. Liesman.
I can't argue with that. I really can't. Yeah, cause he
Yeah.
had a good season.
Now he may not have the most
So,
upside to translate to the NFL, but I think Bo Nix is like easy the best quarterback in college football right now.
so you got him for Heisman. That's the next topic. Who do y'all got for Heisman of the year?
That's tough, man.
Who's
Probably had to give it to
because
Penny.
yeah, Penix has been dominating.
Yeah, cause he only really
He's at the
had maybe
top
what two kind of so games. Everything else been solid.
because
Yeah,
it
but
ain't
Bo
Georgia
Nix,
quarterback.
but out of
Is
all of them, Bo Nix the toughest. I
yeah. I
like
mean,
how he done played this year.
from what I see and what I like the best is Bo Nix, Penix, uh, Marvin Harrison Jr.
Oh
and the
yeah,
quarterback
yeah.
Dylan Gabriel, but he ain't winning enough.
Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah, Dylan Gabriel, man, he's the most slept on.
Yeah, Marvin Harrison will get a seat in the building, but he ain't gonna win that shit.
Yeah, they ain't gonna let it. Yeah, that's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, he tough. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he best. He might be the best player in college football.
Yeah, he a monster.
Right, but yeah, man, that's that, man. But hey, um, I mean, anything else, man? For the other games, I know I want to talk about last week, Trav. Didn't I
No,
tell
let's
you
talk.
that
No,
Arizona was going?
I want to talk about this week.
Nah, we could talk about
Did
last week.
I want
didn't
to
I
talk about
tell you?
North Carolina.
Nah. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you that Arizona was gonna beat Colorado? Like I said, I told you they were gonna beat them. I thought they was gonna beat them even worse. but the quarterback for he
Beat them worse. Did you watch the
got off
game?
to a worse
Colorado was
to a
beating
slower
their
start.
ass.
Nah, no, they wasn't. They couldn't do
Yes,
nothing
they
with Coleman.
was.
Coleman was running all over them. The man was. You see him on the screen. The man was leaping all over him. What are you talking about? And they
And
couldn't stop. They couldn't
Colorado
stop
was
McMillan.
winning that game.
They couldn't stop McMillan. They couldn't stop McMillan, man.
And see,
And then what happened the following week? Colorado yesterday got dominated by Washington State. Like I said, Washington
now
State was going to beat them.
hold on. Now, when they played Washington State made them look. They made Washington State look like a playoff team. But that shit you talking about Arizona?
Nah, Shador went out by the second.
Arizona, they were beating Arizona ass.
But bro, that's mighty funny but team that you said, like you said, the team that you hold in regard, Utah, which me and Angelo, we done heard you say Utah defense is like that. I think Arizona they pretty much blew them out today.
So why they can blow Utah out, but they down there lost to Colorado?
That's a good question.
I told you that Pac-12 ain't what you think it is.
So you gonna blame the whole
Pac-12? Listen, now Oregon they might can hang, but if Washington get in the playoff, Washington gonna get their ass beat.
Okay, bro, we'll see because we'll have two teams in this year, so we'll see. Cause we know, yeah, we know the Big 12 ain't gonna have two teams in, and we know the SEC ain't gonna have two teams in.
SEC more than likely,
likely,
it's gonna be Pac-12, man.
See, the reason the SEC might because Georgia number one.
You heard Angelo say no, they not. No, they not. Right? What you talking about, Angelo?
If Alabama barely beat Georgia and Alabama will be in the playoff. But if Alabama blow them out, then Georgia won't make it.
But that's a crazy scenario.
Alabama not even gonna win.
Exactly. He talking about this is crazy bias ass scenarios right there.
Yeah, man. Like
I mean, man, y'all know how this go, man. Y'all know the SEC been running shit a long time. So
that's
the best two teams.
But have you heard of NIL? That gave the league parity, man. What are you talking about? I keep telling you this.
Look, you'd have seen Georgia, Alabama now. You'd have seen LSU and Alabama up there. So I mean, y'all quit playing.
Man, I don't think it. Let's just say Alabama beat Georgia. They still shouldn't jump up. You know what I'm saying? Not that far. They shouldn't go.
Listen, man.
They play. But they have looked horrible all year.
How they look horrible and they only lost one game against Texas?
Because they done had some squeakers. They ain't been.
So you telling me
those wins ain't been clean?
Hold on. So Georgia ain't had no squeakers. Ohio State ain't had none. Michigan,
not like
Washington,
Alabama. Not like Alabama.
Oregon. Come on, man. Stop playing.
When you roll tide and you Alabama, you know what I'm saying? The domination is expected, and when you don't dominate the way you normally dominate, that's a sense of falling off, and they're not gonna look past that.
Okay, this you know, we don't have a dominant quarterback like that, but he's good enough because he uses legs to win games. And he's shown, look how many top 25 teams we done beat.
Hold on, bro. Why y'all putting everything on the quarterback, man? Don't you supposed to have a complete team? Aren't you supposed to have a dominant running back?
I mean, how good is Georgia quarterback? How good is Michigan
Georgia quarterback ain't good at all.
How good is Ohio State quarterback? So come on, stop it.
Ohio State quarterback ain't good.
The best quarterback in that top four is Penny.
But they good game managers though.
Okay, he been managing pretty well. They only have one loss. So when the Roll Tide beat Georgia, so let's stop the shit. You know the SEC champion is going to the playoff. That's no doubt. So we can stop the cap on that.
What? Wow.
And everybody know the Pac-12, even though they be ranked, this and that, but they know the Pac-12 team, they majority they playing each other. That conference weak for real.
Say what?
When the last time it's been a Pac-12 champion, national champion? I'll wait. I can't hear y'all.
You got a point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So anytime, just like we were saying earlier, Oregon get up there, they be dominating all them teams. They get up there and get their ass destroyed every time.
Hey,
Couple of times.
I've been right so far, man. One of these weeks you'll believe me, man. You know, you used to come in here all the time and say, "Do we believe?"
But the
question is, do you believe?
When you said Deion a mascot, I got to give it to you. You right about that. But this season,
we know. I mean, I'm asking you, shit. How many more timeouts did this Joker get? I mean, have he ran out of timeouts? He's talking about leaving Colorado, going over to Texas A&M.
No, he not. No.
I mean, he trying to escape the embarrassment. What's going on?
No, he's not. That's rumors.
Hey,
Deion ain't said nothing about going nowhere. And you know he ain't going.
He ain't
there's smoke, there's fire.
He ain't silenced the rumors.
All right, there was rumors of him going to Colorado when he was at Jackson State.
I mean, Deion is
see how that played
that.
out.
He above that. He don't have to, just because there's rumors out there, that don't mean he got to speak on it.
He ain't above leaving though.
I ain't say yeah, but he ain't gonna leave after 1 year. That's not gonna happen. Man. And this is what I will say: any team will be a fool after this coaching job by Deion. Any team will be a fool to hire him. They'll be a fool. Yeah. You know, I support Deion. You know that you know he all right with me, but for this coaching job this year, that shit was horrible. I had good expectations for him, but it didn't work out.
Yeah. He definitely
you heard that,
Angelo?
Yeah, man. He kept saying we was coming. You know, he told everybody we coming and everything. He keeping receipts, but damn it, I am too. I told you, man, that he wasn't gonna win no more than 5 games, and it's looking like he's not even gonna win 5, man. But I was called a hater and all of this. I'm hating on black people.
Dave. You and D'Angelo, y'all been hating on prime time before the season even started.
Nah, man. Nah, man.
So y'all true prime time haters.
How is it? How
I can't take that away from y'all.
How is the truth hate? So you telling me if I would have said, "Oh, I don't like the way Deion left Jackson State, but I think he gonna go undefeated this year, or he gonna win nine games like you said, 9-3." I wouldn't have been a hater then. I would have been good. I would have been good though if I'd have said he would have went 9-3, right? So I wouldn't have been considered a hater. You know I'm right, man. You know I'm right when I say that. If I'd have said the man would have won, if I'd have said the man would have won 9 games, I wouldn't have been a hater. But because I said the man when he gonna win 5 more than 5 games, then I'm a hater. But how's the truth hate, man?
Nah, y'all was hating because y'all mad he left Jackson.
I told you the man was not gonna beat Arizona, and I told you they was not gonna beat Washington State. I told you the only thing I was wrong about was TCU. That's the only game I was wrong about. And they barely beat them by 3 points.
He should have at least won 6 to 7 games. I'm saying, looking back on it now, he should have won against Arizona. They should have beat Stanford.
He definitely can't beat Arizona. I know you tripping.
And
I know you tripping.
Did you see the game?
Yeah, I seen the game.
So Colorado winning the whole damn game. They only beat Colorado by 3 points.
I'm like, what the hell is going on? Is this point shaving? Why Arizona ain't turning it on?
They scored 10 points in the fourth quarter.
Not stop. They could not stop. They could not stop Coleman, man. Jonah Coleman ran all over them, 179 yards, man.
Okay.
and y'all ran the ball more than us.
No, they didn't, man.
Y'all ran it just as much, just as much. What
No, they didn't.
four times less, 4 or 5 times less than us?
No, they didn't, man.
You can pull that up, man.
If you count what Shador did, that don't even count. Cause see, a couple weeks back, the offensive coordinator, he was saying they got to run the ball. I'm looking at the meeting, the press conference, and you know the meeting they had. He saying they gonna run the ball more. So I'm like, okay, if they gonna run the ball, they can win. They still didn't try to run the ball. If you look at the running back, the runs they had, it wasn't too many. You can count on your hand. Because I'm sure Shador probably ran over 10 times. And that wasn't by choice. But it took them, they had to score 10 points in the fourth quarter. Colorado didn't score in the fourth quarter. So they beat them by 3 points. That's what I'm telling you. They should have won that game. But Washington State, they ain't have no they look bad. But the prime time them, if they would have been running the ball the whole season, at least try to run. Even if it ain't that effective. You still gotta run the ball.
Travel went and go check the numbers. So if you check the totality of the rushes y'all had, it was 30-25. Colorado had the most rushes. That's with including the quarterbacks. But if you take away what
How many
Shador
times
did,
Shador ran the
hold on.
ball?
If you take away what Shador did, it was Arizona. It was Arizona 23 rushes to Colorado 17 rushes. So we ran the ball 6 more times than you, and our
So
running back only ran the ball 11 times for 179 yards.
so what is 17 times?
So what is 23 times to 17?
That's like then four rushes a quarter, that's only 16. So what is that? That's not running the ball.
Man, you had excuses, bro. We ran the ball 23 times,
It
and
is no
running back,
excuses.
one our running backs got 179 yards on y'all, man.
It's no
I told you,
excuses.
man.
It's just bad coaching. I've been telling y'all from
I've been telling
over
you.
half the season, if they don't run the ball,
See,
they can't
you
win games.
only saying is Dion now because you done ran out of scapegoats.
Ain't no
See,
scapegoat. I
no,
ain't been using no scapegoat.
you don't. Yeah, bro. You fired
Hey,
the damn
D'Angelo,
offensive coordinator.
how many
You
weeks
fired the
I've
offensive
been saying
coordinator.
bad coaching?
You fired the offensive coordinator, and then you put in another one, NFL guy, experience. So then, so now,
That
like I
didn't
said, it
change
goes
nothing.
back,
The same thing going on.
bro. So like I told you, bro, like,
And it's Dion's fault.
and I tried to help you out. I told you Dion ain't a good coach. I tried to help you out. I told you just a mascot. So I tried to alleviate him, but you wanted to keep putting him in as a
But
coach. You
see,
try to exonerate Dion.
that's because you're just a Dion hater. That's
Man, I
why you say
tried
that.
to absolve him of. Listen, I tried to exonerate Dion, but you kept bringing him in effect. So I said, okay, well, put the mascot in the head. Go ahead, bring it on. You know what I'm saying? So Dion, like I said, Dion is really when you go to their coaching record and see the coaching record for Colorado, it ain't gonna say no offensive coordinator who had 8 losses that season, 4-8. It's gonna say Deion Sanders is 4-8. So that's
He
why I've
still
been said that he get the blame for it. The mascot get the blame
he need
because
to get the
he want to
blame
sit
for it.
over there and be celebrity coach. Like I said, yeah, bro, but y'all kept
See,
saying,
the reason
oh,
I say
he
he need
good,
to
he
get the
good,
blame,
he good as long as he win more than the last coach won. But what you mean? They had 2 coaches last season. They had 2 coaches. One of them went over 5, and one of them went 1-6. I think something like that. 1-6. So they had 2 coaches in. So of course they ain't gonna win that many games. But the year before that, then when they had the black quarterback, he went 4-8. Same shit Dion did. Bro, I told you, Dion is a
okay,
hustler.
we ain't worried about that.
Hold
That's
on.
in the past.
Let me
We
finish.
ain't
Let me
worried about
finish.
that.
Like I said, Dion is a hustler. Like Angelo said, he's a snake oil salesman. You know he can't coach. That's why he'll leave a team in a hot second because he know he gonna get exposed eventually.
Nah, he
So the
ain't,
man,
you going by the
come
rumors. He
on,
ain't
man,
going nowhere.
bro,
He'll
bro,
be back
listen,
next year.
listen, listen. What did the man do? He was best in the sweat because right. What did the man do in the two bowl games that he was at in Jackson State? He got his ass
Hold on.
mollywopped
Let's stop right there.
against
Stop
South
right there.
Carolina State. Against South Carolina State, and then he took his ass up to North Carolina. He crossed over the North Carolina state line and got his ass beat by them two. What I told you,
Okay.
he's not really a coach. He is not
Stop
who we
right there.
thought he is. He is not swag. He is a liar, man. I told you he's a snake or
How
salesman,
how many
as
years he been coaching
D'Angelo
college
said.
football? How many years he been coaching college football?
He been coaching about what 4 years?
Okay, he was in the
Mo,
SWAC.
mo, mo,
This
most
is his
blacks don't get
first
that
year
long.
with a
Most blacks
Power
don't get that
5
long.
school.
Nah, I don't want you to hear no first year. First, ain't nothing first about Dion. Ain't nothing
This
first
is
about
his first
Colorado.
year with a Power 5 school.
Ain't nothing. Don't put Dion in first in the same sentence, bro. That don't go together, bro.
Nah, okay, yeah, I
Listen,
say he did a bad job.
this is fourth year. This is fourth year, man. Fourth year.
Okay, I say he did a bad job, but this is
How
his
many
first
how
year
many
with a Power
years
5.
is how many no, you didn't say that. You said how many years he been coaching.
Yeah, college football.
You ain't you yeah, exactly. You didn't say no power five. You said how
I'm
many
saying
years
this
he
is
been
his
coaching.
first year with a Power 5.
No, but you never
It's a
mentioned
big
power
difference. So hold
five.
on.
You said
Let me
how
ask
many
you this.
years he been coaching college football. They ain't
So
got
let
nothing
me
to do
ask
with
you this.
they ain't got
Is it
nothing to do with
not a
power five.
difference? So it's not a
No,
difference between
now
Power
you changing
5
the
and
narrative.
the SWAC?
Now you changing the goalposts. You changing the
I'm
narrative,
not
bro.
changing
Stop
the
changing the
goalpost.
question.
I'm talking
Yeah,
facts.
man. Oh man. Bro,
D'Angelo, get in here.
I
everything is fraudulent about y'all, man. Y'all say y'all
D'Angelo,
Buffalo,
hold
but
on.
y'all really bison.
Let me add
Y'all
D'Angelo.
say, look, bro, y'all say y'all
No,
Buffalo,
no,
but y'all
no. Let
really
me add D'Angelo.
y'all really
Because you
bison.
don't
Y'all
want to answer.
say he a coach, he really a mascot. Like, this dude say he the truth, but he really a lie. Like, come on, bro.
See, you're
You
going
can't
too
make this
far
shit
because
up,
you're a
man.
hater.
You can't
You're a
make this
hater. You're
shit up,
going too
man.
far. But D'Angelo,
yes,
ain't
sir.
it a difference in the SWAC and the Power 5 conference?
That was never the question.
You talking about the level of play?
Yeah, ain't it a big difference?
He need a yes so far. Give him a yes, man. He
It's a
desperate for a
it's a
yes.
it's a
He trying to get his
difference.
confidence going.
It's a difference.
There you go,
Okay,
man.
now.
But look. I'm gonna say this. This is a little off the subject. I done watched all levels of college football, and the gap between it ain't that big. But go ahead.
It ain't that big.
Nah, it's not
It's
that
not.
big.
Did I not say that earlier, Trav? And I never had this conversation with D'Angelo. So didn't I say that earlier? I
So,
said it's a mindset. Did I not say that
so
earlier,
if
Trav?
if
Trav,
it
did I
ain't
not say
that
that
big,
earlier?
yeah,
Trav,
you
did I not
said
say
that.
that earlier? I
You
know.
said that.
And there you go, D'Angelo saying the same thing. So me and D'Angelo ain't never
So,
had this conversation.
so if it ain't that big, why every time them schools like that play the big school, they always get their ass blowed out. They always get
because
60, 70 points
That
scored on
most
them.
because
time.
it's a collection. It's
Right.
you know what I'm saying. It's a collection of talent. The bigger schools have the bigger collection of talent, but
So
it's
that's what I'm
hold on,
talking about.
hold on. But
And they got a
it's
referees.
player. Yeah, it's players. It's players at the D3 level, NAIA level that will rock the bells of some of them boys at Colorado and in any
Yeah, I
other
know
Power
that.
Five. And in any other Power Five is
I know that.
the separation is opportunity. It ain't always talent.
See, it's a collection of talent as a whole. That's why I say it's a big difference. Everybody knows it's a big difference. Cause if it wasn't a big difference, they'll be upsetting them teams all the time. But
I know that.
99% of the time, they're gonna get their ass blown out. And we all know that. So let's stop the cap on that.
maybe 90. Maybe 90.
Well, we can say 90,
Uh-huh.
yeah, but that's still a whole lot.
But I don't know what I don't kind of know where you was going with the point though.
Right. Yeah. Let me hear the point. That's what I want to hear.
The point was, okay,
You got a running point, D'Angelo. You got a running point.
you can take any of them coaches that's coaching the SWAC. If they jumped up and they had to go coach any of these Power 5 schools. It's an adjustment. You can't do the same shit that like if you in a SWAC, you doing the same shit on different teams and whooping them week to week, or you having a good your stand is good year after year. It ain't gonna be the same when you get to the Power 5. You can't do the same thing. You got to make adjustments. But Dion had the talent to win more than what he won. It was just bad coaching. There's no way you can get in a conference like that and just think you just gonna pass the ball and just pass the ball. You got to run the ball. You got to. If not, you're not gonna win a lot of games. And that's in them. You can look at. I bet that Dion running percentage is way lower than the rest of the teams in the Pac-12. I guarantee you that.
I think they, but here's the thing though, Trav. Every time they try, that shit don't work. So they just decide we not finna try that shit no more.
Okay, and then what's the result of that? Your son been playing hurt for the last month. He done got sacked more than any quarterback in college. That's the result.
He shouldn't even play the last game. It's pointless.
I don't think he should play. The last couple of games he shouldn't have played.
It's just you just putting him out there, you know what I'm saying? Like you've been doing all year trying to pad his stats.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. That's why I say that's why I told Dave today. I agree with him about him being a mascot. Cause there's no way you in that position and you just gonna do the same thing week after week. So what they lost 4 or 5 games in a row, and like 2 or 3 of them games they should have won.
Had a kid, I don't even remember who the kid was, man. It was a kid came out on social media after the game Friday and said that
Man, I keep getting kicked out, man. What Trav in here talking about, man?
Shit.
Dave is a liar.
Yeah, right. I'm the truth, bro. I predicted it right. So I don't know what you in here talking about, Trav. Sound like Trav in here just complaining and shit, bunch of the excuses.
I don't make excuses.
Nah, he was saying how poor of a job that Dion and his coaching staff is doing with these kids. And it was a kid, I don't even remember his name, but he came out I think Friday or yesterday after the game. A kid he probably played 3-4 snaps all year. He said the team should be undefeated. But
who?
I'm gonna look it up in 1 second. His name. He was a Colorado player, and he hasn't played. He hasn't played but a couple snaps. But he said the team should be undefeated.
Wow.
But I think he was taking a shot at Shador and Dion and everything because he said that it's a lot of selfishness going on in their locker room. And now I sure want to know. I wish he would. He only got to be there for one more week. He's already graduated college. He came from somewhere else. I'm trying to look it up now. He came from somewhere else. He was in grad school. He's not playing again. But yeah, he said it's a lot of selfishness in that locker room. And that team just wasn't together. And again, that's all you only can put that on Dion.
He the head of the snake.
Yeah. Head of the body leader of the team.
So that's why I've been putting it on. That's why I've been saying what I've been saying for the last probably 2 months. It's coaching. But y'all thought I was out there bullshitting I'm telling you that's what it boils down to. Cause they got a lot of talent, especially on offense. A lot of them guys talented. Now they small up front, but good play call and better coaching could have made up for that.
You talking about who? Who you talking about?
Ain't we
I
talking
know
about
you ain't talking
Colorado?
about who I think. Oh my lord.
So you saying they don't have talent on offense?
Yeah, but you know, it's called a football. It's called a team. You gotta have.
And then a lot
You,
of
you,
them
you
weeks
gotta
the,
have. You
the
gotta
defense
play
stepped
the
up.
game both ways, man.
And if you were watching them, a lot of them weeks the defense stepped up and the offense wasn't doing shit. See, I've been watching them. I might have missed maybe 2 of the games the whole year, but watching them, yeah, their offense, they got a lot of players. Cause different weeks,
What? Man,
different
you got
players. You
some.
heard different players' names for a
Oh,
receiver, a running back, or whatever. That the guy Edward Horn, what the other guy Hunter, Xavier, what the guy name, the other receiver.
yeah, yeah.
But see, we can focus on Colorado, but you don't like talking about North Carolina and your boy Drake May.
Angelo, you know I piss him off with this shit. Keep talking, man. You were making sense. Keep talking. Go ahead, man.
Nah, see, you don't want to
I
talk about
mean,
Drake May.
you
Let's
don't
talk
want
about Drake May. Let's talk about him.
Angelo.
Yeah.
You don't want that Jamie Foxx picture on the screen. Yeah. Yo. Oh man.
See, I ain't
You want
tripping
to talk
all
about
them like that. 'Cause my team
you
roll
want to talk
tide.
about you want to talk about
My
you
team
want to talk
roll
about
tide. I ain't
who you
tripping
want to
off
talk
them.
about, man? Drake May?
Yeah, what about him?
Who on your team going? Who on your team going top 5 in the draft? A
Should
top
do it
10.
better than Drake May.
You crazy, man. You crazy. You, Shador ain't good.
Man,
Man, no.
if Shador
When
would
he
have been
go to
on
the
another
league,
team or
he
had a
gonna
different coach,
when he go to the league, he gonna be
you'll
a
be
wide
talking
receiver.
different.
They gonna turn him to a wide receiver, man.
He better than Drake May.
Nah, he ain't better than Drake
Drake
May.
May need to be a punter then.
Drake May, a bona fide pro.
Drake
For
May
real,
need to
man.
be a punter. Drake May, he fold under pressure every time. He just like Caleb Williams. They play good against bullshit team. When they play a real team, they don't do shit. So you think Caleb Williams a bona fide pro too?
Nah. You put it like this. I don't know. I'm not so sure about Caleb. I'm not so sure about Caleb, but I think Drake for real. I mean, he may not be no Pro Bowl no shit like that, but he gonna come in and be a serviceable player for sure.
So you say he can be a solid third string.
Nah, I think he could be a starting quarterback. The jury's still out if he can lead a team to the Super Bowl or something like that. But I think he could come in. I think he could come in the NFL and be a starting player, starting quarterback.
I don't know, but he ain't played too good this year against a lot of a few of
I
them teams.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Trav. You're right. I think he got a little happy though, but even still though, he's still better than.
Man, Shadur, I see
Oh, that's who we
signs of
talking about. That's
greatness
right.
from him. Shadur can throw that motherfucker.
Yeah,
I
but he
ain't
don't know
gonna
how to
lie,
get the
they
ball.
they they
He
small,
don't know
they
how to
they
get. He
they
don't know how to get the
small up
ball out
front.
on time, man. He don't know how to get the ball out on time, bro.
I mean, if he would have had
Then,
an offensive line like
bro,
Drake May,
bro,
he
bro,
would have had a
bro,
way better season.
bro. Shador is too little, man. He ain't gonna be able to see over the lineman at the next level.
He
Yeah,
too little.
yeah, man. What is he
How
like?
tall
Six
is he?
one, 6'2"? What is he? 6'2"? 6'1", 6'2"?
So you said that's too small. I can see if he was Bryce Young height or
Why you
Kyler
think
Murray.
Michael Vick? Why you think Michael Vick had to always go out of the out of the quarterback box, or go out the pocket and throw his balls?
Man, Michael Vick showed you when he played with Philly.
He was always rolling out.
He wasn't rolling out with Philly. When Chip Kelly had his ass, made his ass stay in the pocket, he was throwing that motherfucker. That's how he got that $100 million contract the next year.
But look, man, Shador wasn't making. I'm telling you.
You just a Sanders hater.
I
You hate the
believe
whole thing.
Shador. I believe Shador got talent though. I feel like he accurate though. But nah, I love his boys, man. Shador and I like Shallow, man. Shallow and Shador in that
That's a
order.
girl. I'm telling you, man. If they would have had a better
I like
line,
both of them. I
they
like
just were too
Shador.
small.
Yeah, man, I like Shador. I already told you I already like both of his boys, man. They stand on. They really who they say they are. You know. But
Hey,
Prime, that's a different story.
hey, Dave, I put that tweet up from that kid
Somebody, yeah. What kid?
from Colorado.
Show it.
This,
There you
this
go.
dude.
Yeah. Can you put it at the bottom so we can see it? We can't read the writing. Can you put it down there at the bottom on the background?
Hold on.
And then if he's saying what he's saying, I know he young, but he thinking just like I'm thinking. They had some talent on that motherfucker. They should have. I ain't gonna say they should have went undefeated,
Yeah, Dave, I don't even know how to
but they
do that.
should
You
have
gotta
been in
fix
the
it.
bowl game at least.
Hey, well, put it back up there. Let's read it. Let's see. Where you at? Okay, I can't see it. Trav.
It says simple fact, bro. We could have went undefeated this year. Too much selfish ball going on, and you can't
Yeah,
win. You can't win that way. You
yeah,
got to
Shador.
play and win as a team. But if you go to the other route, you get results like this, and that's
Yeah,
and those are direct shots.
right at Shador and
At,
Deion. Yeah,
yep, at
Yeah,
Shador and Dion.
yeah. I wasn't
Direct
here when you
shots.
first brought that up. I knew y'all was talking about something. But yeah, Trav. That seemed like that dude gonna get kicked off the team. But it seems like that's what we
he a
talking about,
senior.
man.
Deanna say he a senior
Yeah,
anyway. He already graduated.
he already graduated.
He played it smart. Okay then.
Yeah, he already graduated.
Damn, damn. That's
Yeah,
a
though, he telling his truth. I ain't gonna
it's a
say they would have
mouthful
went
right there, Pop.
undefeated,
Right there, Trav. Pause. But yeah,
huh?
damn.
Hey, and that's a lot. But again, that's a lot of kids' truth. You know what I'm saying? All that shit that they were saying about Dion and getting rid of them players and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit was the truth, man.
I
All
can't.
that was the truth. He ain't winning there. You know what I'm saying? He ain't went out of there. He went in there with the best interest of him. He ain't going there with the best interest of them kids. And hey, and is I want to be fair. Most coaches don't.
Yeah,
But
because it's
but
a
he
business.
but here's the thing. This is what we've been talking about all year. He sold us different. He told us he was different, and he has gotten there and showed us that he just like the rest of the motherfuckers.
But the reason he's different because
He ain't
a lot of
different.
that
Stop
shit he
saying he
just tell
different.
the
He
truth.
not different. He not
He
different.
he, he say shit the
The
other coaches
difference
ain't
that
gonna
he
say.
is, the different that he is that he's loud. That's
What's
the
Exactly.
wrong with that?
difference. That's the
He
difference.
called it called Nick Saban a liar, but it looks like he the liar, man. I
Nick
told you,
Saban
Dion
is
is
a
a
liar
liar, man.
too.
And
He's
so is
louder than
Dion.
he louder than all the other coaches. He has a
Yeah.
bigger platform than all the coaches. He has a bigger following. I'm willing to bet you that even
I'm
as
saying,
as many
what's wrong with
championship
that though?
as many championships as Nick Saban and won in college football, but I bet my bottom dollar that Deion Sanders has more clicks on it. on the internet than Nick Saban.
I'm sure he does.
His
But
platform.
all they game was all them game when especially the first half of the season, all that shit was sold out.
Yeah, I mean it's still so it was shit. It's been sold out all year. It's been sold out all year. And you know what I'm saying? What was oh man, Dave, who was that? Was that Oregon? Was that Oregon coach that told them they playing for likes and clicks and all that? We finna show their ass on the field.
Yeah. Dan,
Yeah,
yeah, Dan Lanny, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and
yeah,
that's
that's what it was.
and that's man, what that was the defining moment of their season.
Right.
No,
That
that
was
wasn't a defining
that
moment.
was
It
that
was,
was
bro. That was the
that
turning point of
was
their season too.
that was
No,
that
no, it wasn't.
that was they got
It was, bro.
punched in the face and it was over.
Yeah, it was over, bro.
They got
No, it
punched.
wasn't over because everybody expected for Oregon to
He
beat them.
said a Hollywood story stops right now.
And it did.
Yeah.
Man, everybody expected for them to beat their ass.
But he said the story, like they just said, he said, this is where the story ends. And it did. That Cinderella shit went out the window that day.
Yep.
It was only because of coaching.
It was only because they had maybe, but
Because
whatever.
of
It wasn't
Dion. Because
because of
it was only because of Dion. That's what we've been saying the whole time. But you said that I'm the hater. Nah, I tell you the dude ain't the truth. He the
you.
liar. He a liar, man.
Listen, man.
Because Trav, you sit here and you say it's because you've been saying, and you're right. You've been saying it all season. You've been saying it's because of coaching, but
Coaching, yeah.
you can't say that it's because of coaching and not say it's because of Dion.
Yeah,
It's
Right.
not
that's
because of
right.
Dion.
I said
Dion
that it's because of Dion.
So why you
Dion.
defending him right now?
I'm still a Dion supporter. I ain't got to hate on him because he losing.
But how is we hating?
But
How are we
what,
hating on him if we telling the truth? The
Because
truth is
y'all was
never hate.
mad because he left Jackson State.
The truth is never hate,
It ain't got nothing to
truth
do
ain't no
with
hate.
and the
the
truth don't care
football, the
who
winning
cares.
or losing. See, it ain't got nothing to do with that. Y'all there were mad because he left Jackson State.
Because he showed us that it wasn't even always about winning and losing. It was about building men and building black men and you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying, all that bullshit he sold us on just to go to motherfucking Iceland and coach a motherfucking team.
Mm-hmm.
What's
He was a
wrong with that?
liar, man. He was a liar.
What you
And
mean?
look,
What's wrong
man,
with it, Trav?
So you just supposed to stay there forever.
a man is known by his word, man. Your word is all you got. His word is a lie, man. So that's why I say he a
It
liar.
is like I know.
Man, that's anybody. If
No,
anybody you
that's
Ain't
not
steady
anybody.
no anybody.
That's not
no,
anybody.
listen.
I
No,
ain't
this is
gonna
what I'm
lie.
gonna say.
I
If
can tell you, I can tell
anybody
you
on
before
their
you even
job,
go. Before you
if
even
anybody
go
on
Trav,
their
Trav, you better stop talking,
Trav,
Trav. You better stop
if
talking
before
right now.
anybody on their
Why you got
job
a chance?
steady
Here we go.
clashing with the owner or they boss, they gonna go to another job.
Yeah, he wrapped that
hey,
sentence up real fast,
Trav,
Angelo.
They gonna go
Hey,
to another job.
Angelo, I know how to get Trav to be quiet. There we
hey,
go.
hey,
Oh man,
Keep
I ain't
talking.
cutting that shit.
Keep talking then. Go
hey,
ahead. Keep on. Keep
hey,
on, Trav.
Trav, I'm gonna tell you, bands don't make everybody dance.
Right.
So D'Angelo, if you on a job right now
Yes,
and
sir.
you steady clashing with your boss for months and months, what you gonna do? You gonna stay on that job or you gonna go find you another job?
I would go find me another job because I'll never be able to surpass him. He's the employer, I'm the employee. But that doesn't validate what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? We talking about an anomaly, someone that isn't a part of regular society standards, morals, and all that would encompass those things because that man is rich
So
already.
he both just
He
stay there
don't
and deal
need
with the
to.
bullshit.
No, but he knew what he was signing up for, and he said,
Hey, God sent them, man.
yeah, he said that that's what he was there to do. He did not finish the job. I'm learning that he never had the intent of finishing the job.
God had another job for him.
Where you learn that from? I ain't never heard that. What you talking about?
Well, that he never had no intention of finishing the job.
Intention on finishing the job, yeah.
The way he
That's what I'm
left,
trying to see. Where that come from?
the way he left, that let me know that he never had no intention. It was it was a springboard opportunity. That man, you know
Oh,
what I'm
I
saying?
thought you was about to say you found out a report or something.
Oh no. He used them to get
You
a
just
better.
saying hindsight, yeah.
Yeah, he's an opportunist. He used it
Yeah, of course.
to better
Stepping stone.
himself, and he wanted to continue to coach his son.
Ain't that kind of crazy, right? After college, HBCU help you get your coaching degree after the white Power Fives turns you down,
Yep.
and then you end
But
up going right back to them.
but see me, I feel different. I feel like if
That's the
they would have
problem
been
right
on the
there. Your
same
feelings.
page and wouldn't have been clashing, he would have been him and his sons. They still
Man,
would have
he
been
was
at Jackson
still
State
would have
this year.
left. He would have just found another excuse, man. There's plenty of excuses when you want to quit.
I mean, if you feel like that, that's how you feel. But I feel like if they would have been on the same page, him and his son, and them other Jackson State players that followed him to Colorado, they would still been at Jackson State. That's how I feel about it. I told y'all this before. I just feel like it just didn't work out because they were clashing. He was bringing too much attention to the HBCU, too much money to Jackson State for them to not get on board and do what they supposed to do.
Okay, so why he should feel the exact same way about Colorado because he bringing in billions.
I ain't heard about him clashing with nobody at Colorado.
Because he ain't gonna clash with him because he know
See,
who
Colorado raised money. They didn't even have the money to get Deion. They had to raise money to get Deion.
You think it was hard for him to do that?
No, not for them. No,
of course not.
But they didn't have the money though.
Of course not. They want us to believe they didn't. So you willing to okay? What did Deion?
Well,
sign?
on the books, on the books, they didn't have the money.
What did Deion sign for? What, 30 million?
Yeah.
You think that the University of Colorado don't have $30 million?
Well, I mean, that's what they said.
They lied. They lied.
Well,
all that shit sound good.
That's why I say all of them be lying.
$30 million is 1 week of tuition. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know how it go.
That's one week. That's 1 week of tuition. It may not have been in their budget, but they had the money, or they wouldn't have did it.
Yeah, I want to see how much the coach before that. I need to find out how much his contract was.
And Deion Sanders is grossly underpaid. But hey, take the little 30 million. He should be. He
I don't think he underpaid. I think he overpaid.
Man, for the amount of traffic that he bringing in, he's underpaid.
I don't give a damn about the traffic.
Man, Colorado ain't sold out a football game since Rashawn Salam.
I bet they won't be selling out next year.
Yeah, they will. You know why?
Because they losing. If he do the same thing next year and they don't run the ball, he just wanted to put his son in and throw the ball, and they be losing. Because you got to think, a lot of people already done hopped off the train.
Hey, Trav. The same thing. He gonna sell that motherfucker out next year too because he's a promoter. He's a janky promoter. He's gonna talk and sell water to a well.
I promise y'all, just like how he been losing. You see the other week he wasn't even on TV. So guess what? They losing. You won't even be on TV, and you won't be selling out no game.
But he won't
start out next season and losing. Trav, he won't be selling out no game.
Trav, he's not gonna be a quiet loser. And as long as he's loud, you know what I'm saying, people are gonna come pay to see Deion.
I don't think so.
They gonna, as long as he's loud and selling and controversial, you know what I'm saying.
Ain't nobody coming to see no loser.
Until Colorado, the University of Colorado decide like, hey, okay, well, it's kind of like the Cubs. People always talk about the Cubs. The Cubs sell out every day. They don't care about winning because they making all the money. You know what
But
I'm
see,
saying?
Colorado ain't that kind of school. They ain't that kind of
Why?
football school.
Why? They ain't never been shit. They could be just happy with making the money. They could not care
That's
about
why
winning.
I'm telling you, they not gonna be selling out. They like some of these other Power Five schools that football. That's what it is. They can lose a bunch of games. That motherfucker still gonna sell out still, because you got your fans that love that team, and they still gonna come out and gonna sell out. Colorado ain't that.
Yeah, he's a silly what it was, man. I'm gonna just man, dude, a silly motherfucker. Cause that was a bad job. All he had to do was if he could have came back to Jackson State for another year and got a better job than the fucking University of Colorado job. He took and you're right. Y'all point of what y'all said earlier about he's not going to take the Texas A&M job. He's not going to take the Texas A&M job. Everybody knows that. And but the reason being is because the one thing that he has at Colorado that he will never have at Texas A&M is complete power, complete control. He would never have that at Texas A&M. So that's why he ain't gonna go there.
No, he ain't gonna have that. Then plus he his son now, and he ain't finna go over there like that.
Man, he could tell both them motherfuckers to enter the draft and carry his ass over there.
Man, they ain't. Man, hell no.
I'm just saying, if he wanted to, he could tell both of them, hey, y'all going into the draft. It's over.
If anything, that shit what happened this year, that fucked up the stock. The stock was high early in the year, but by the bad coaching, that fucked up the stock. If he did want to go,
Man, but but
Shador gonna be a
Dion,
high pick because of name.
I
but
don't think so.
though, Angelo, Dion said that neither of his sons weren't going to the NFL. So
Yeah, he said that.
yeah, so either they will or he'll lie. I don't know which one it is. Which one is it, Trav?
He know they ain't ready.
They ain't ready, so he's not a liar.
He know they ain't ready. He know his son ain't ready.
Shiloh ready.
Shiloh ain't got no choice. This is last year.
Oh, okay, yeah, but I
No,
was
it's
just
not.
gonna
No,
say
it's not. Shiloh coming back next year.
now Shiloh he got a better chance than Shador right now. Shador, he ain't ready.
Shiloh got another year eligibility day.
Okay.
Cause see, I get look just like look at
What is he
Bryce
playing as a
Young.
graduate?
Look at Bryce Young and what he was doing. He a Heisman Trophy winner. Look at what he was doing in Alabama, and look at the results now. And I know the team ain't that good, but think if that was Shador, it'll be way worse. He's not ready at all.
Hey, Dave, it ain't. He's already a graduate. My fault, Trav, but he already a graduate now. It's the he could come back next year and use his COVID year.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he got a better shot. Shiloh do. I said, do if he would try to go pro, oh shit, man, he'll get destroyed.
Man, hold on, Trav. I just said that about 30 minutes ago, and you was all over me over that pause. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
Man, college is different from the pro, man. I'm talking. We were
Hey,
talking about
Angelo, did I
college.
not just say the same thing?
Yeah,
We were
definitely.
talking about college though.
No,
Yeah,
I was talking about the pro.
it's definitely different. Like, hey, kids don't walk around the streets beating up grown men on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? That it just don't happen.
Yeah, because you can look at some of the best college players of all time in the history book. The motherfucker went to the pros, ain't do a damn thing. There's a whole bunch of them. It's a long list of them. So it's a big difference. There's a big difference. You just a Sanders hater, man. You hate the whole Dion and all the family. You hate Dion cousin and nephew, neither you hate all the Sanders. Don't be a hater all your life, Dave.
Hey man, so I hear what you're saying, but I hate her that when is the hate the truth? And like I said, I told you at the beginning of the season, the man wasn't gonna win no more than 4 games. He wasn't gonna win no more than 5 games, right? He wasn't gonna win 5 games. Look at
Yeah,
did I not tell the truth about that? So
yeah.
how is the truth for hate?
Then when the first game came, they whooped TCU and all that changed.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
We got it. We got it on record, Dave. So we can go back.
So
You gonna make me go
nah,
back and
it,
put the
it,
clip
it,
out on you?
it was at the third game. The third game, I said, okay, they might win more. They might win them 7 games.
Yeah.
I ain't changed. I ain't changed. I had to stick with what I said, but I said I might lose that bet, but I didn't. See, bro,
Now,
Trav, man, you
I
gotta admit this
did
shit, Trav.
change.
Trav, you gotta admit this shit, bro. I'm right most of the time, Trav. I'm mostly right every time I speak and say something. Last year when we was doing this show, old boy came in talking about he gonna win 9, 10 games, right? He talking about Auburn was gonna win 9, 10 games. What I told him, I said they weren't even gonna win 6 games. Motherfuckers didn't win in 5 games. I was right about that. I told you. He told me I was hating. I told you this year that Dion was a liar on all season. I said he was a liar. But I also told you that Colorado wasn't gonna win no 5 games. They weren't gonna win more than 5 games. And
Yeah,
I'm right
'cause I said,
again this year, bro. I
yeah,
make
'cause I
these
said
I
they were
make
gonna
these
win 9.
predictions, bro. I make these predictions, bro. I do this, man. You
I
know what I'm
said they
saying?
were
I like
gonna,
when I study something, man.
I said they were gonna win 9. I did say that,
Right,
but then I
right.
also said
But did I not make
a
that
couple
prediction
of them
about?
games can go either way.
But did I not make that prediction about Auburn not being able to win 6 games the last year? Last year, did I not?
Yeah, you did.
All right. What about this year? Did I not
And I
make it? What about
also
Colorado?
what I told y'all about Hugh Freeze. When y'all was talking about Hugh Freeze and he did and that, I told y'all Auburn still wasn't gonna do shit. And y'all thought I was just saying that
Right.
because I'm an Alabama fan,
Nah, you
but I
did. You
I
did.
knew what the deal was.
Yeah, you did. But listen, I'm predicting records over here, man. And I told you that Dion wasn't gonna win no more than he wasn't gonna win the 5 games, man. I told you, and I'm right. He wasn't
That
gonna
was
win
just
more than 5 games. So you
a
said
hater.
I'm getting luck. That
That
wasn't
was
no
just
hate, man. Listen, man. I'm telling you, that ain't hate, man. I'm just telling you, I'm being real. I ain't being emotional or no voting. I'm just looking at it from a objective standpoint, man, which a lot of people don't want to do because they don't want to get called a hater.
so
Right?
okay. Now
I'd
you
rather
gotta
tell
look
the
at the
truth.
shit.
I'd rather tell the truth and be called a hater than to tell a lie. You know what I mean? To be a liar, go along to get along.
I mean that's how it went though. Cause a few of them games they lost by 3 points.
Hmm.
Couple of them they lost by 7 or 10 points or whatever it was. And a lot of them games they should have won that they lost. He should be in a bowl game. Can we agree on that? That he should have at least been in a bowl game.
No,
I think we agree. That means that he's an underachiever. I mean, he's an underachiever.
I
Now,
don't
now,
agree. He should be where they should be where they at. Where they record
now, see
say they at.
that's the hater in you, D'Angelo.
They record ain't lying.
Not, no, it ain't. But if you watch, I know y'all watch these games. Y'all know that motherfucker at least should have won 6 games and made it to a bowl. At least that. But it's I feel like next year
Man,
he
just
still
hold
won't
that
make it to a
L, man.
bowl.
Hold that L, man. You were
No,
wrong,
I'm
man.
saying next year I feel like he still won't make it to a bowl game next year
Now you
because
talking
he a
like a
bad coach.
Cowboys fan. Always talking about next
He
year.
a bad coach.
So I'm a hater because I called him man a mascot.
Nah, you was right, but you still
Yeah.
a hater. You still a
All
hater
right.
though.
Still a hater. Big pun shit. Now I got you.
I mean, that's just the
Hey,
truth.
and you'll get over it, bro. You'll be all right, man. You'll be all right.
You right, cause the Roll Tide finna take this shit this year, and it's gonna be all good.
Well, there's another lie you don't told.
Like next year come, I ain't talking about no damn Colorado.
I don't even think you believe that.
Y'all might bring them up. I don't even want to talk about them.
Yeah, because they're gonna be losing. That's why you know that. I mean, you the one that ain't believe. I come here every week asking me and Angelo, do we believe? What kind of shit is that, man?
I mean, you know, I'm a Dion supporter.
Yeah.
I hope he do better next year, but I know he won't.
Look, bro, I hope Dion do good too, because I want him in college football. Whether you believe it or not, he's good for TV,
Yeah, that prime time.
and he's
But
good,
when it
and he's
come
good
down
for
to
the
sport,
podcast. He's good for the podcast too. But hey, it's something good
yeah,
to
but
bring people. Dion bring people together, man.
for me as a fan, I hate bad coaching. I
Your
hate that
title,
shit.
you're an Alabama fan.
Man, I tell y'all all the time, I've been saying it for a long time. Nick Saban is overrated. I've been saying that a long time. Yeah, we got a bunch of championships, but he's still overrated as a coach. He's a good recruiter. That's what that boiled down to with Nick Saban.
Ah, man,
You know,
come on.
I can't be mad at y'all hating on. But hell,
You
Nick Saban
sound,
was
you
even hating
sound,
on Dion. He was even
you
hating on
sound.
Dion and a
I mean,
whole bunch of other college coaches.
Kyle, you sound defeated, bro. You be all right,
No,
man. Get you some sleep.
I ain't
Get
defeated
you
because
some
Roll
sleep,
Tide
man.
rolling.
Get you some sleep, man. Y'all rolling right on home, man. Cause y'all ain't
Now
going to
I
no
was
playoffs. Y'all in the eighth spot. Y'all ain't going nowhere.
now I would sound defeated if if we was to lose to Georgia, but that's not gonna happen.
Look, bro. I ain't attacking D'Angelo, integrity and nothing like that. But bro, I'm being a true friend to you, bro. I'm telling you that you sound defeated. D'Angelo ain't even tell you that. At least I'm doing you a favor, man.
I don't need no favor.
You sound defeated, man. Don't he, Angelo?
As,
Yeah,
as anybody know me, I ain't never defeated.
definitely,
See, Angelo,
definitely defeated.
Hey,
Angelo, Angelo, this shit is turning into fucking
hey,
therapy, man.
it's a difference in being down a little and being defeated. I ain't never defeated.
Yeah.
So the reason I'm telling you this,
Ah, shit, man. Here we
that
go
everybody
again.
know me know I'm a Bulls fan and I'm a Tampa Bay fan. And them motherfucker lose goddamn like a motherfucker. I ain't never defeated. Every week come, every game come, I still know we gonna tag. We lose this week, next week we gonna tag. But that's how it go.
Ah, man. All right, bro. Okay,
I
then.
ain't never defeated.
End of
I ain't,
discussion, man. The moral of the story is, bro. Dion was saying he was coming. Pause.
Dave is a
Motherfucker
liar.
never came. He
That's what
never
it is.
came. He never came. The motherfucker is a liar, man. All right, that's the end of the discussion, man. Fellas, man. Appreciate you. Good, man. We'll be back again next week to remind Trav that is a liar. Tune in next week. Tune in to whatever the fuck I
We
want
ain't
podcast.
talking about that.
Fuck
We
this
gonna be
shit.
talking about the Iron Bowl. We gonna talk about the Iron Bowl and how the tide gonna roll. That's what we gonna talk about.
Man, you gonna take this L from Dion, and then you gonna take this L from damn Georgia beating Alabama, and you gonna put two of them motherfuckers together, and you gonna get you a W that way. Because other than that, you ain't getting no dub. You gotta take them two L's, you gotta put them together and make your dub, bro. Because it ain't happening.
I'd rather
Get
take that
creative.
than roll with North Carolina.
I hear you, man. Hey, What can I say, man? What can I say? I bet you North Carolina could beat Alabama. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Shit, Arizona could beat Alabama.
Man, stop, man.
For real.
You need your cat in the hat cap, not the suit cap.
Yeah.
That's what you need. Green eggs and ham cap.
Big cap, big cap. Big cap.
Shit. Hell nah.
That's all
Fab,
right, cause
man, why you so bitter, bro? Fab, bro, your spirit changed, bro. Be out, bro. Lighten up, bro.
all good.
Lighten up, man. Hey, man, it's always next year. Cowboy fans can help you with that.
I mean, oh no, not the cowgirl.
Yeah, man, they can help you. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't down. I
Yeah,
just,
man.
I just told the truth. I just was disappointed in Dion that
You
he
told
a
a lie,
bad
man. You
coach.
said they was
He a
gonna win
mascot.
9 games.
He a
He a
mascot.
mascot, man. That's it. Bottom line, man. Case
You
closed,
told the
man.
truth. That's one thing you told the truth about.
All right, bro. Thanks for giving my dignity back, bro. My integrity back. Yeah, okay, man. We out of here, man. Raw Sports Radio. Keep it raw, man.
Yeah, we gonna talk shit too.
Facts.
All right.
Holla at y'all in a minute, man.
All right.
All right, keep it raw.
Raw.